Good evening, folks. I know it's late. It's been a long day. John and I obtained our first set of much better cameras than our webcams, and I've been playing around with this thing all day trying to figure out how to, learning it, trying to figure out the little quirks of it. This little tiny thing actually has really good video quality and much better sound quality than what you guys are used to. But now there's like a whole new set of stuff for me to learn. So yeah, that's been a lot of my day. And then another major part of my day has been, putting together our advertising packages for the channel and writing up a few proposals. And it's been a crazy day. And then finally, I get a chance to sit down and do some research and do some stuff for the videos. And it's just, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I need a fucking personal assistant. But I can wait. So anyways, I was going back through Kratz's opening statement. And I know by now you guys must be getting really sick and tired of hearing this. But it's, by the way, thank you, Suzanne. Look, yes, guys, it's not styled yet. I just had it dyed today. But, yay. So, yeah. A lot of stuff going on here. So, let's dive in here. Now, Kratz's opening statement, like I've said, it's actually very important for many different reasons. One of the reasons being that this is everything that Kratz actually believes, and he made the jury believe it in this case. And that is the most important thing about this. So, with that in mind, let's press on. He says here that the car was processed by state agents, by state crime lab experts, employees, and analysts when they made some very dramatic and very important findings in this case. Well, except for one minor problem, folks. Sherry Culhane, while she may be a DNA analyst and she may be certified as such, is anything but an expert in her field at all. The woman is known to have had several fuck-ups in the course of her career. Not only that, but this particular crime lab that Sherry Culhane works in, they had to fire, during the investigation of this case, they had to fire a tech because that tech was on the job drunk. And that is documented. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to trust a lab that has a fuck up as the head of it and can't seem to keep its analysts sober. Don't trust it. Just don't trust it. He then goes on to state that Mr. Fossbender is going to provide you with an idea about the methodology, about the plan. And then he corrects himself and says, the search plan in this case. Little Freudian slip there, Kratz? No, that's not a sex maneuver, you nasty bastard. He then says, you are going to hear Agent Fossbender talk about missing persons investigations, and when they go from missing persons to criminal investigations, how their thought process changes. Well, I would be really fucking interested to hear Fossbender actually talk about that, because this was never run as a missing persons investigation, Kratz. This shit has been run as a murder investigation from the word go. And I can point to very specific signs, very specific procedures that were enacted from the moment that Calumet County received that phone call from Karen Halbach. That proves that this was never run as a missing persons investigation. This was a murder investigation. So, your ass hurts. He then goes on with, at that early stage, when they find the vehicle, when they don't know that there is any blood in the back of the vehicle, when they don't know if a body is involved in this case. Excuse you? We have a soundbite that clearly states that you were already trying to frame Stephen Avery because an officer asks, not 10 minutes after that car is found, is he in custody yet? Why would he be in custody? All he found was her fucking car. And you don't even know if he's the one who fucking kidnapped her, dumbass. And yet, is he in custody? And you want to sit there and try to tell everybody this was a missing persons investigation? Please. He then proceeds with, you will hear that every law enforcement officer had one thing in mind, and that was to find Teresa. Then why did you stop looking? Huh? Why did you stop looking for Teresa the second the car was found and start looking for evidence? Because there was no further search for Teresa. There was a search for evidence. There's a big fucking difference and very different sets of protocol for each of those folks. And if you notice, immediately after that car is found, the missing person protocol stops, the missing person search stops, and the evidence search begins. They are searching for Teresa Halbach, and the search plan, again, is to find the victim, find the victim's body. At this stage, she's still only missing. There's no remains. There's not even any fabricated remains to state that she's dead. So why would they be looking for a body? Tú sabes. A first kind of sweep, or a first kind of look through, or a first kind of search. I'll take synonyms for 500, Alex. Of all of these residences are to try to find obvious signs of a crime if, in fact, a crime did occur, or something that is going to help law enforcement find Teresa Halbach. Oh, bullshit! Teresa Halbach doesn't fit in a bookcase. Teresa Halbach doesn't fit in a dresser drawer. Teresa Halbach doesn't fit in a china hutch. All of which we watched these officers looking through at the time of the first initial sweep. You fucking lying bastards. You're so dirty. You're so dirty an S&M club would throw you out. We're looking for Teresa's body. Hopefully alive. Yeah, real good throwing that in on the back end there, fucking Kratz. Jesus Christ, dude. When you have to correct yourself this much in your opening statement, it's time to quit your job. Because you suck at it. But if not, it is important to find if she's on that property. Okay, yeah, I will grant you that. It is very important to find if she's on that property. But once you don't find obvious signs of Teresa Halbach on that property beyond her car, you fucking look elsewhere and you start questioning other people. But the 4,000 vehicles in what you will hear was a torrential downpour. Are you fucking shitting me? It was 0.2 inches. And, you know, the funny thing is, folks, is that when I pointed out that it rained, not a month ago, when I pointed out that it had rained around that time, Kratz himself came at me with, it was just a sprinkle. So, which was it, Kratz? A sprinkle or a torrential downpour? You can't have it both ways. Although in your case, I'm pretty sure that's how you prefer it. Ba-dum-bum. All right, folks. I have got some more evidence to go through. This is the only video on Kratz's opening statement I'm going to do tonight. I've got some other shit I got to do. But I will leave the link for the GoFundMe campaign down below. I will also leave the link for Clue TV. Don't forget to subscribe to me here on YouTube. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Mama Phoenix 6. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.